Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 46 of my Rags to Riches Cottage Living Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're just about to get the call for Kendrick. He is not going to be successful with his work. The boss is going to be disappointed because he had to feed a cow plant. And here's our cow plant. He's still a baby. So, yeah, we're going to work from home, and hopefully we have, yes, one we can do. But that does mean I have to get the microscope out of our inventory that I have stuck in our inventory because they were constantly hightailing it for it. And Nanami is off to school. Our Nanami. I will probably do that. Obviously, I'll wait till it's close to the time. But you may notice we have, I don't know why he's showing us at daycare, 2 new additions, temporary additions to our save, where currently I have Eric working on a birthday cake, and I only actually had Penelope. Oh, look at this. He's very playful. Adopt them as care dependents, but maybe I'll just have them all. Maybe I'll do that after all. We will adopt as care dependent. And where is Mitchell? Right here. They have Max. That's why I thought I had checked, and they had actually matched their skills. Okay, so we can adopt as care dependent. Okay, now they're back. Okay, good. All right. And Kendrick, oh, we should have him add birthday candles, and then he should go calm down. And back to Kendrick. Let's come here and adopt as care dependent. Right there. And so Mitchell. Oh, we had to do an introduction to him. That's interesting. That we didn't have to do an introduction to Mildred. That's very interesting. So Willow, you're talking to Mildred. Can you? Yes. We're going to adopt as care dependent. And then can we do the same here? Yes, we can. That was very, very odd. He's the only one, the only introduction. Well, that meant that they have a really high relationship because of that. So that worked out reasonably well. The cake is done, and let's have Kendrick, actually, because he's kind of working on this throw. I just stuck him over there. So why don't we have him keep working on this, and we're going to plan a social event, and it'll just be a dinner party, and we'll just age them up to kids, which is what I wanted to do. I don't know whether we should keep them for a little bit. They kind of take up 2 slots in our house. So, dinner party, which means that they can't have any kids because I don't increase. Well, really, it should be Penelope doing it, but it's Kendrick and Willow's home. So we're going to have, well, kind of their home first, but whatever. There we go. But of course, let's invite their family. I just didn't want to go. I thought it was easier just to bring them here, and we'll obviously invite Finnegan and Celeste, and I'll get the people and have it started, and I'll be back. So I essentially just invited, their family and Finnegan, of course, and Celeste. So I have Eric set up to cook 3 gourmet dishes because he needs to cook 3 gourmet dishes at a single event. So I thought that made sense. And little Holly is still sleeping, and she can sleep right now. We'll wait till the first dish is done, and then we'll call it a meal, and then hopefully at that point, it looks like Kendrick's coming out here to play that guitar that Penelope was playing before, and he's very playful again. And so why don't you come here and can you mentor? Yes, because you have to do that for your aspiration. All right, so we're gonna try and put this here. And you know what? I had you be a host, so why don't you... Let me see if that works. Can I call the meal? I can, but maybe I should instead put it on the table and come over here and call to meal. Call to meal. Because I think people are starting to get hungry, and you're even hungry, but you're like sitting there. Penelope, why don't you polish that? Clean that up. Oh, she's got to that 75 hours. Can't say I do this aspiration that much because the 4 songs seem to take a long time. And it seems kind of pointless when you can't, you can only license like 1 song per instrument per week. And plus you can relicense the songs you've already put out. Anyways, so is he going to start doing his cooking again? Okay, we will stick this into the garbage. Not that we really want to. We'll put it in the sink and hope it doesn't break. Luckily it didn't. And look at the little toddlers over there eating their... You should get up and eat too, sweetie. You were a bit hungry. You think you slept enough. You should come here and go potty. So I don't even have beds for the toddler. The 2 new toddlers. Because they're not going to be toddlers for long. They're going to become... What's this? Oh, she came and she went and talked to a plant. Oh, that's cute. And how about you? What have you done? You're liking the fire. You're inquisitive, so you learned something new. And what is your trait? You're getting a bit tired there, Sweet Pea. You're independent. Okay, and there's that golden chicken out there. I just kind of want to wait for him to finish making his 3 meals. Okay. Oh, you can't. We'll set you up again. Why did you go into the fridge? Is there not enough food? You could have got the food that wasn't in the fridge. Let's set him up again to do a gourmet meal. And this is going to be the 2nd birthday cake in case we need it, which is one of the reasons why I am not cooking it with anybody. Plus, I just wanted to get it done. Oh, he needs to get promoted. So we have 2 Sims who have not got their resolutions done. Eric, who should get his today, because I think he's at the point where he's got everything done. He's really close to getting that tick, and we'll make him just work. Well, he'll work hard by default because of his responsible trait. And we'll just put that back in the fridge. You coming to get yourself some food, Sweet Pea? Good. Why? Did you have a potty accident? Yep. I'm like, why is that? There's lots of food, sweetie. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. We'll get this cake done. And like I said, once this cake is done, did you put that in the computer? Where did you put that dish? Or maybe this is it. I'll just stick it here. Actually, you can put things on these little ends. But I think I'll just stick it here. After all, hopefully she's eating. And then is someone watching the TV? Can you watch? No, you gotta turn on and you can ask who's over by you. Your daddy's there, so he can turn it on. Can you talk to stranger? Oh, you really have to, you gotta attempt an introduction? Seriously? That's ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous. Let's, friendly. Other Sims. Talk up. Oh, you can't talk up your granddaughter. Your daughter. Well, Sweet Pea, I guess try and attempt an introduction. Let's try this. Let's try this. Attempt an introduction. That's a bit ridiculous, I have to say. Did you get the cake done? No, you're still working on it. Oh, good. She's got her hunger cared for. Her fun is up. I need this cake any moment now. And that should get you also your 3rd dish done. Oh, and Penelope goes to work. Yeah. Chop, 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 chop. Come. So we're going to put this here. And we're going to add... Oh, it's not in the right place. Now we can add birthday. It's a bit more finicky because of the angled counter versus the other one. And we'll stick this here. And then we will age up Mildred first. Penelope, why don't you... I keep taking the dishes and they keep putting them there. So let's help blow out candles, Mildred. And you can see here that Mildred is very tired and she has maxed all her skills. She may not be able to help age up her little brother, and she may not actually do this either because, well, she'll not go potty that badly. Well, I think we'll end up having to do the aging up after she goes to work. Oh, look at that. Of course, Finnegan knows Mitchell and Mildred because he's their older brother, but he is also Holly's grandfather. Oh, good. Oh, that works. Oh, no, that isn't not this. That's not what I meant to be on. Attempt introduction. Well, seriously, that's a bit dumb. She should just go to work. She doesn't need to stay for the party. Even though it'd be nice for her, but, you know. Oh, well. Can we try this again? You know what? Willow, you can help blow out candles. Mildred, they are your aunt and uncle. They're your relatives too. And it looks like this might actually possibly work. If I can get there. Okay, I'm gonna have to swing around. I gotta get in close because of the walls. Close quarters. It's so cute. And she's gonna go over there. And up she goes. Now, she was independent. I think she was the one who went out and talked to the flowers. I think we're gonna make her loves the outdoors, and we'll just do social because there's people here right now, though she probably knows them all. Alrighty. There is one little one, all aged up. We'll take this cake and put it over here, and we may as well use this cake for Mitchell. And you need to calm down. Let's take a quick look at her as much as we can. There she goes. There's the before as a child. And we're gonna have you come and help blow out candles. Mitchell, not Holly. There. And hopefully, and let's take this, which is bad, and not have it by there. I don't know, did I end up throwing that in the sink accidentally? Not that it matters, it's just the more time, like if I put individual things in the sink, then they just break. Okay, alright. I just let them eat the cake. We have a second one. We don't need it, so it's okay. So let me get set up to get a picture. Oh no, you're gonna come to the other side. Now that I set up, we're gonna go put them down, and I'm gonna have to set this up again. What happened? Why is all these bubbles? I don't understand. What is this? Okay. All right, let's try this again. Help blow out candles. I guess it took 2 times for his sister. It's hopefully only going to take 2 times for him. Did you get yourself some cake? Oh, you're going to get a sugar crash. Oh, let me get over here. It looks like it's working this time. They're like, you were ready the first time, so it's not going to work. So cute. There. Oh. Now, where are you going to go to age up? You're going to age up right there? Nope, you're going to go in this room too. And there we go. So we'll do the same social, and then we will make him a genius. And so top-notch toddler. There we go. And there is little Mitchell. And we got a gold part. We managed to get them in right before. Yay. So now the question is, do we keep them here for a little bit? Or do we move them right back home after I give them makeovers, of course? We'll maybe keep them and get them started on their things, but I don't think that will keep them long enough to age them up to teens or anything like that, but just so that they have a little bit of progress made, which does mean that I need to maybe add a bunk bed in here, and then the two girls can share the this bed with a bunk bed over top. So, and then I need to give them makeovers. So, and I can't go into create a sim right now because Penelope's at work and I find I have problems with that. So let's just check and see whether that managed to take off as it registered for the silver. It did not register for the throwing of parties, which is what I generally find with that. So he goes to work. He needs to scrubberoo himself. Magic scrubberoo. Let's check needs. Other than that, he's okay, and he works in 3 hours. So he maybe should take a nap or a little sleep before he goes to work. Willow works in 29 minutes. Let's check her needs. She's okay. Mainly because she's going sooner, so she'll be home sooner, whereas he's leaving later, so he'll be more tired if I don't have him sleep. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm just going to sort of play through until, I don't know, whenever I can give them a makeover. I will keep them here, like I said, for a little bit. I'm going to register them in Scouts. And I guess we do need to have a little talking to. Kendrick can be the one to Nanami. Did she just steal something else? I think I saw it pop up there. Melody sent a gift. We got gifts for the kids. And we got these. She swiped another book. Okay, so she's gonna need to. We'll deal with that. I'll look after they need to sort of shower, clean up, and whatnot, and go to work. So I will be back. It's not that much later. I decided. Well, I noticed that little Holly does not actually know Nanami, because I went to have her go ask Mitchell for help with blocks. And she couldn't ask Nanami, so then I was like, oh, wonder why that is. And I was trying to get Nanami to make friends with Mildred so she could be friends with, you know, her third child that she needs. But let's actually come over here and do this friendly introduction instead. Let's cancel this one. And well, she already became friends. I'm guessing she became friends with her because, of course, there are the boosts. And it's counting. I used to have a problem where it didn't count on the lot. Maybe because it wasn't at the introduction and it was just talking to her. I'm not sure because I don't think she's done this yet. So it definitely wasn't from this. Okay, I asked you to do friendly introduction. You need to stop her from playing in the toilet. And let's double check where well, she's actually very playful right now, and what's her skill? She's already maxed her imagination skill, so it doesn't actually help. I got this thinking that the kids could play with it and then she would learn her skill, but no. She doesn't need it. She really needs her thinking skill. So I'm going back to my ask for study shape help that I thought I would ask from Nanami. You must be going to work now. Okay, you can stop watching that. Okay, we're going to do straight and honest. Okay, I did hire a nanny, and I hired a nanny because I thought we could have a yard sale. We have like a couple of these. Let me look at this table. All right, so what I was going to do here is I'm just going to sell these because I don't want to sell them on the table. And, you know, we've got to the point, and plus they're spoiled, but you can still sell them. But I'm not selling everything. I'm just selling the drinks, like the individual drinks that they made and made and made and made and made. And there we go. But now what we're going to do is we're going to sell the seltzers on the table. But let me see if there's anything set up before we do that. Let's have him load ingredients. And what I was going to have... okay, we'll try that again. Dragon fruit. Someone had said that you could make a decent amount from if you use orchids, which makes an orchid kombucha. And it did, but I'd say dragon fruit is better. More valuable for like what you put into it. So we're going to, once he's done, so we're going to start fizzing the seltzer. I mean, it was only one off. I should try it a bit more. But I like got 10,000 from the one on the table, and it may be that it wasn't as good quality, so I really should try it some more, but it is that I seem to have more luck with the other. So let's come here and stock the table, and I was gonna have Mildred play with her brother, and I have bought some things. You'll see her money's down. Well, come here. Can you just go there? And did you ever ask for those block help? You're just too busy chatting. You're just chatting up a storm. I need you to work on your thinking skill. Okay, can we try this? Can you ask for... You can even ask for the nanny now to help you instead of Nanami. And then Nanami can practice her typing that she needs to do. Practice typing. We may as well switch her over. Actually, let's put her onto mental because I think she should be done with that. Yes. Creativity. She needs to play her instruments, which we'll do when Penelope is at home, so she can mentor her. And so we'll put her onto this motor because she... Oh, finally. She finally went and asked. Okay, so you did go there. So let's play. And you should come and tend the table. And start a yard sale. Prices are marked up. Okay, you're playing there. Now I want you to come and join this game. And we're going to swap you over onto mental. Since you're here, we're going to work on your aspirations. Even though we are not necessarily going to plan isn't necessarily to finish them because we can't have any more Nubus with the full house. So that's why I don't know that they'll stay forever. Oh, we got this one again. We're going to straight and honest. I don't know that I look. He got a performance gain in medium. And so did Willow. So let's check with him. I know he's working hard. And he does need to work hard because he doesn't have that check mark. Willow doesn't either. So we'll leave them both doing their working hard. None of them do. So we made 204 simoleons. Like, that's nothing. What do we have on here? That's a masterpiece. That's excellent. But these are just kombuchas. Masterpiece. All right. Tend the table, don't walk away. You're supposed to be having a sale. I think. And we have these. We could invite the, well, we can only do so much. So this is what we're doing. So, did you get that done? Oh, good. She got to level 3 of thinking. Yay for that. And there's the nanny. I had the nanny come and we didn't end up using the nanny in the end. Oh, well, it freed me up to have the ability to maybe use the nanny. So can we sell some more? Is the question. He's sort of, there, he's there. Oh, look, Mildred got to level 5. We got 1,404. Oh, was that someone coming home? No? 2,000. I didn't even see something come off the table when we got that 1,404. Oh, I have flowers on the table. That's what the low amount was. I didn't realize we had those still. I didn't even notice them in the inventory, to be honest. So that's what was the 204. It was the 51 times 4. Okay, so we got 1656. Stock the table now that we sold something. I meant for this to only be... So we're going to take this and put this here because I didn't want it actually. I actually sometimes sell my orchids on here because they're, you know, that one here when it's nice. Well, it's perfect. Perfect! I think that's because even though I have the eco effects off, I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know my other save that in this lot it's green, even though I have the eco effects off. But anyways, we've made some progress. We sold some money. We had a birthday party for the twins so that they could become kids, and we'll keep them for a little bit. I'll give them a makeover, but they're like definitely not permanent additions to the household. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Leave a like if you like the video. It really helps with the algorithm. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!